Hey, before we get started, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell. Stay locked in for real mysteries, no fluff. Picture this. Gene Hackman, Hollywood icon, found dead with his wife in their Santa Fe home. Sounds like a quiet goodbye, right? Not even close. When his daughter Leslie broke her silence, she dropped a bombshell. Her dad was strong, sharp, nowhere near done. So what went wrong? This isn't some sad celebrity exit. Stick with me. It's stranger than you'd guess. It's February 26th, 2025, in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Think quiet streets, big skies, a place to hide from the world. Gene Hackman, 95, and Betsy Arakawa, 64, live there, tucked into a gated spot off Hyde Park Road. Gene's the legend from the French Connection. 2 Oscars, tough as they come, retired since 2004. Betsy's his wife, a pianist, his anchor for over 30 years. That day, a maintenance worker shows up. Hasn't heard from them in days. Front doors open. He calls out, "Get silence," steps inside. Gene's dead in the mudroom, cane by his side. Betsy's in the bathroom, pills scattered, a dead dog in the closet. 2 other dogs roam, alive but weak. Sheriff's deputies swarm in. This isn't normal. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office jumps on it. No busted locks, no missing stuff. Foul play's not clear. Gene's pacemaker says his heart stopped February 17th, 9 days before they're found. Betsy's body's more decomposed, hinting she went first. Pills by her are for thyroid, blood pressure. Hers, not his. 1 dog died of thirst. The others got out through a pet door. Sheriff Adin Mendoza calls it suspicious. Not murder yet. Not explained either. They test for carbon monoxide. Clean. No gas, no trauma. Autopsies and toxicology are pending. The timeline's off. 9 days alone. Something's wrong, and Leslie Hackman's about to shake it up. Leslie Hackman, Gene's daughter from his first marriage to Faye Maltese, steps into the light days later, March 2nd, 2025. She's outside their Santa Fe home, cameras rolling, voice trembling but firm. "Dad was in great shape," she says. "Pilates every morning, yoga twice a week. He was 95 but moved like he was 70. Sharp as ever, cracking jokes, planning projects." She saw him in late January at a family lunch. Gene grilled steaks, laughed about old movie stunts, even arm-wrestled her son and won. He had that fire, that big presence from his films, she tells reporters. No sign he was slowing down. Leslie's eyes well up as she talks Betsy. She was his everything, over 30 years together. Kept him healthy, cooked his meals, pushed him to stay active. She recalls Betsy texting her recipes, bragging about Gene's latest painting. "They were a team," Leslie says. "Betsy was his rock, his best friend. Dad always said she saved him after Hollywood." But then her tone shifts. Anger, confusion. "I got a call February 14th. He sounded fine, talking about a new bookshelf he was building. 3 days later, his heart stops? 9 days before anyone knows? That's not right." Leslie's digging at the sheriff's timeline. He wasn't frail. Something happened. And Betsy? Why'd she go first? This doesn't fit who they were. She's haunted, replaying their last chat, wondering why no one checked sooner. "We talked all the time," she adds. 2 weeks of silence? That's not them. I should have known." Her words hit like a punch. Gene wasn't fading. What took him? Gene and Betsy were built to last. Met in the 80s at a gym. Her quiet charm, his gruff spark. Married in 91, they ditched Hollywood for Santa Fe's peace. Painting, writing novels, raising dogs. Gene thrived there. Leslie says he'd call her proud about a new story or sketch. Betsy co-ran a home goods store. Loved her piano. Kept Gene grounded. Friends like Dennis Quaid agree. 3 days before, Gene was upbeat, planning woodworking. Neighbors knew them as generous, Quiet donations to schools, art programs. Leslie credits Betsy. She kept Dad alive, thriving. But 2 weeks? No word? Even private, that's odd. Leslie's shock fuels the mystery. The sheriff's pushing hard. Gene's pacemaker locks his death to February 17th. Heart just stopped. Betsy's decay says she died earlier. Days, maybe a week before him. Fire Chief Brian Moya argues they went close together. Body conditions clash with the tech. No blunt force, no fight. Just pills, a heater by Betsy, that open door. They seize phones, meds, a planner, still locked as of March 7th. Leslie's claim, Gene's strength, makes that sudden heart stop weird. Betsy's pills, overdose, panic, or accident. The dog in the closet, trapped after she fell. Sheriff Mendoza's waiting on toxicology. Could take weeks. No 911 calls. Phones worked. Leslie's voice cuts in. This doesn't add up. So here's the riddle. If Betsy died first, how'd Gene last 9 days? Leslie says he was tough. Could he survive alone, grieving, at 95? Or did he go sooner, Betsy hanging on? That open door, left ajar, or someone there? The pills, panic move, or worse? Sheriff's got no cameras, no last contact nailed. Family, security, still digging. Forensic expert Dr. Eleanor Garrison warns decay muddies it. Evidence fades fast. Leslie begs, let them work, no wild guesses. But the gap, the silence, the dogs, it gnaws. Health, a fluke, or something else? Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa, 40 years, a real love, gone in a haze of questions. Leslie's words linger. Her dad was strong, Betsy his lifeline. The sheriff's chasing a February 17th puzzle. 9 days, no clarity. Gene's legacy? Unforgiven. The French connection. A giant. To Leslie, he's dad, and this stings. What's your take? Natural end or hidden twist? Hit the comments. You've cracked cases before. Share this. Subscribe. Tap the bell. We're back soon. Honor Gene right. Stay curious, stay real.